We know there's a lot of people that want to invest but don't necessarily want to deal with tenants, toilets, termites, and all the other hassles that come with managing property. Or maybe you're thinking there's no possible way you can come up with the funds to invest in a commercial real estate deal that actually makes sense. Well, there's a solution, and it's called real estate syndication, and that's what we're going to talk about in today's Pillars of Real Estate. What exactly is a real estate syndication? Here's how it works. A sponsor or syndicator, these terms are often used interchangeably, will identify a real estate asset. For example, a vacant land for development, or a commercial property, or a multifamily complex. The idea is that this individual or company will find real estate that they will acquire and manage on behalf of a partnership that they have formed with investors who have put money into the deal. This real estate must yield a sufficient return from cash flow during operations and/or equity on the refinance or resale of that property to pay not only the sponsor but also the investors who have trusted them with their money. So how are these returns paid out? Well, the sponsor has done their due diligence and has put in their hard work to find the property, pull the investors together, and operate a profitable investment. So they deserve to be compensated. After all, if it wasn't for them, no one in the partnership would have even known about this opportunity. So the sponsor is paid in different ways depending on the transaction, but they can expect to receive fees for asset management or development activities, and they usually get a percentage of the distributable cash flows or profits left after all expenses have been paid for, including any loan obligations if the deal was financed. Any sponsor worth their weight in gold will structure the offer where they won't earn the majority of their compensation till their investors have made money. So let's talk about the investor. In a real estate syndication, most of the investors are going to be limited partners, meaning liability for the syndication's debts cannot exceed the amount that any individual invested into the transaction. So if you invested $100,000 as a limited partner, $100,000 is your liability. This form of investing is often called passive investing, as the limited partner will not actively participate in the day-to-day operations of the property, but can participate in the profits by investing money in exchange for shares in the partnership. And in my opinion, those profits should be substantial, as the investor has believed in the sponsor and trusted them with their hard-earned money. Those returns will vary, like all investments, depending on the risk involved, but U.S. security laws do require the sponsor to provide a set of offering documents, most of the time called subscription docs, disclosing the risks and explaining the returns. The sponsor should provide these documents to the investor prior to any funds being transferred. Hope you have found this informative. To find out more about real estate, or if you would like to know how to participate in a syndication, go to pillarsofrealestate.com and look over the information we have. While you're there, get a copy of my book, The 4 Pillars of Real Estate. Till next time.